I've always wanted to see how my handprint would look on my boyfriend's head, so I squeezed some black semi-permanent dye on my hand and used a paintbrush to spread it out on all the high points since I wanted this design to show depth instead of a solid outline. I had to add a good amount of it in order for it to show up on his head and didn't quite connect the fingers to emphasize the divot between the fingers and the palm. Carefully placed it on his head, and it didn't quite come out the first time. So I tried again, kind of pushing my hand into his head this time, and it came out looking better but needed a thicker layer of dye for it to really show up, so I did a second round of paint on my hand and pressed it into his head at the exact same spot I did before to give it the best outline as possible, and this time it worked pretty well. So this is what my handprint looks like, and it was time to fill it in now that the outline looked good and to make sure it came out solid and bold while still emphasizing the higher points of my hand and keeping the same shape. This is how it looks completely filled in, and I was really happy with how it came out and love the design even though it stained my hand for a couple days, and after washing it out, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think.